Morning, everybody. This is Dr. Dexter. I wanted to check in with all of my HRM 6635 students. I was supposed to get this video up last night. Had some trouble uploading to YouTube. I think from the storms we've been having, but nonetheless, here it is. A little bit late, but should have some good material in it for you. I want to talk about a couple of things. First is the midterm exam, which opens up Sunday night. You'll have 1 week to take it. Again, I posted a week or so ago that the exam will be 60 questions, 1/2 point each over chapters 1 through 8. You will have 2 hours to take the exam, and you may take it up to 3 times during that 2-hour time period. What that means is take the exam once, think about the ones you might have missed, go back through, take it again, I'll count your highest score. Make sure that the proctor understands that you're allowed to take the exam up to 3 times during the 1 2-hour session before you begin. I've had some instances in the past where proctors wanted to charge the student a second time to take the exam. You have a 2-hour time period. The exam is 3 attempts, so you shouldn't have any issues. If you do have any issues, please contact the testing center or me, and we'll talk through it. So again, if you review the end of the chapter and the discussion questions and have been reading and keeping up with the material, you shouldn't have any trouble with the exam. It's going to be tough. It'll be fair, and the fact that you have 3 shots at it, everybody should do fairly well. So I'm looking forward to that. Second thing is your term paper. Everybody should have a topic selected by now of the long list. I believe everybody does. If you don't, you have to get it in. 1, you're way delinquent. It should have been in weeks ago. 2, you're running out of time. This is a significant research paper. Doing a couple of weeks, so you should be on top of it. Please make sure that the paper is between 3,000 and 4,500 words, the appropriate number of academic references in APA format, which means double-spaced, 12-point font, standard font, Times New Roman, Arial. There's a couple of other ones. So please make sure you adhere to that and make sure it's in on time. I have a lot of papers to grade in a short amount of time at the end of the semester, so that's why I don't accept late papers. There's just not enough time to get them all in if they come in late. So quickly, just a touch on references. Part of your this course and all of your graduate school courses revolve around research. And not just research by Googling a topic and whatever comes back, you're going to use that. I see that a lot in papers. Don't really like that. That's not the point of research. What you should be using is the library resources, exercise the opportunity to use our librarians who are top-notch to help you and guide you and show you how to uncover the information that we're looking for. But for my papers, I'm specifically looking for academic sources. An academic source, again, is a peer-reviewed journal, a refereed conference proceeding, academic paper, some textbooks. It is not something like a pop business book, that offers up a lot of opinions and a few sources. It's also not SHRM or ASTD or some of the other organizations. I'm not saying don't use SHRM. What I am saying is don't use SHRM as one of your academic sources, because it's not an academic source. It is not peer-reviewed. It is not generally, they're not supported by independent research. It is taking information from other sources, compiling it, and applying it in a practical sense. So I'm not, again, saying anything negative about SHRM. Use it all the time. Love SHRM. What I am saying is it's not an academic source for the scope of this course. So if you use it, if I'm saying you need to have 2 academic sources, one is the textbook and one is SHRM, you're 1 short. If one is the textbook, one is SHRM, and one is Academy of Human Resources Development, you got it. So again, use SHRM, but it should be a supplemental source, not one of your required academic references. So I hope that provides clarity. I think that's everything. I'm very pleased with how everybody's progressing so far. Study for the exam, chapters 1 through 8, open Sunday. That's about it. If you have any questions, please post them to the discussion boards, and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Thanks and good luck. I look forward to the end of the semester and reading your final papers. Thanks again.